Welcome back to the Everything But the Bob podcast. We have just finished Bash Hour. You heard right. Well, I get a lot of messages. And guys, let me just remind you, I'm Benjamin Tarabello of a distillery in New York. I have a passion for New York. I'm not going to give bad advice not to open up in the state of New York. Anything, unless it's truly not good advice. So if I said don't open up a regular winery in the state of New York, you probably know what I'm talking about. And guys, t2bmath.com doesn't give me lying data. It's pretty frank and pretty straight up. So if I say don't open up a standard winery in the state of New York, if you could help yourself, I probably know what I'm talking about. I'm not looking to boast, but maybe a viral moment. Guys, subscribe. Farm wineries in the state of New York. That is my favorite, okay? It's unbelievable how much it's, again, a lot doesn't have to do with just the law. It has to do with the vibes. They want it, they love it, they encourage it, they work with you. Yeah, that's 250,000 gallon cap, okay? That's literally 1 million bottles, 1.2, whatever it is. This is an astounding 105,000 cases. When you get there, and you gotta leave this group, unless you're like Manhattan getting every tourist into your shop, you've been successful. You can grow, you can handle it, okay? And this is why Finger Lakes, this is the designation of choice. So go for it. Good, you got 100% of grapes or other fruits from New York. Whatever you're using, it's worth it, okay? You got some cool grape terroir in New York, or whatever that word is. You have Finger Lakes, Hudson Valley, Long Island, Lake Erie, Niagara, and Thousand Island. These are all in its own individual style. Go for it. And if you want to make meat, you got the honey, and no one has to tell you how great New York honey is. You got blueberry wine, okay? I don't know what that is, but guys love its praise, and blueberries are New York. There's everything here. We have the Coopers here, obviously labels and packaging, and if you don't have someone, reach out. We'll give it to you at ttmath.com. It is a place to be. In the wine industry, even relative to California, shots at Gavin Newsom, you guys are crazy taxing the small places because you're like, oh, I got successful, no one's going to compete with California. Judgment of Paris. That is so old, guys. Gavin, this is not relative anymore to the new generation who love the change, exactness, and the craziness. Something New York is awesome at. With the history of New York's grapes coming from Germany to France, it's just a cool place to grow and grow. So if you're thinking of a winery in New York, get over here, get kicking. You're going to love it. You're going to go heavy on tasting room operations for wineries. It seems like that there is certain areas, big tourism. Okay, scenic views from your winery are a plus and a must. Art galleries, live music, these are all just fun ideas, bring people in. And they're permanent. So you can have an art gallery permanent on rotation, switching pictures and stuff. Get subscriptions, again, hosting food trucks outside. These are things you can do an amazing job at making money. Just do it. Why wait? Have extended hours on the weekends. I know it's hard to work on the weekends. You'll always find a kid that needs some money in the summer. And New York State, well, I don't know at what age if it's going to work, so forget about that. I have this youth program, but I don't think it's working in your winery. So you hit up New York, find an urban location to open up your second shop, or tourist destinations such as the Niagara Falls region. And you are given literally a place and a way to crush it. Okay, you can have up to 5 stores. Hello, it's a little paperwork again. I'm going to say it again, but I will say it again. T2B Math does this for you. Get them. You have a crazy opportunity. If you're in New York, you have the DTC on-premise sales, off-premise sales, farmers markets, special events, all just boom, okay? And the SLA will work with you when you need a license, get it to you in 24 hours. SLA is your best friend if you're in New York, so go for it. Wholesale distributions, okay, listen, you can negotiate well if you have a client, but let's not push on that. They don't like you. There's very little fees. It's $375 versus $1,800. A branch annual store $75 for a license as opposed to like $1,000. This is a crazy number. No brand registration, tax advantages that you have. That is huge. Exempt from equipment tax benefits. There's certain agriculture assessment benefits if when you grow your own grapes. You get grants, okay? Even before making the wine, it's like you're making money. So as I said, and I'm going to say it again, get your grapes from New York. Sign up to have an agricultural requirement to meet the agricultural requirements, the acreage, like New York law, and get at it, okay? This is great. I think it's like 7 acres producing $50,000 annually. 7 acres or more, $10,000 annually. So you're going to have to figure out which one works for you. These are grants. These are great. Stop with procrastinating and thinking you're going to do better with Napa Valley. Get out, Gavin out of your head, and start crushing it with New York. Guys, you're here with Ben Tarabello on the Everything But the Bob podcast, CEO of TVMath.com. Make sure you follow and subscribe. We'll see you all tomorrow.